Welcome back to the Rootin' and Tootin' Sky in the World. What is you? We last left off right as we are going to kick that Jiv's ass. But we still need to find where he's actually at. We just hustled up our boys, getting ready for a fight. Do I actually inventory? Yeah. Is this enough? Should I do something special with my armor since I just have an ordinary head? No. The answer. I will show that Gif who he's fighting with. Ooh, 500. Save just in case. G'day, neighbor. Game speed? Did increase the game speed? Special effects? No. Damn. I'm going to keep it on 1. Let's finish. No. I want to keep my SP for now. For the end boss. Even though now my health will be drained, I think the health will be less important than special.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Yeah, he will die with this boost. There we go.
Maybe next time.
Level up! Yeah, the start is always a bit slow with leveling up and fighting and stuff. I mean, it's the start. But once you are like in the final stages, boy, yeah, the fight's interesting. Ooh, what's down here?
Hey,
Another battle, that's there.
bring it on.
I do not like fighting children, let alone a fetus. Let's fight this guy first. Alright,
Yeehaw!
he hit me.
Here
I know. Still have good health, both of them. Yeah.
Arrow of fortune. I'm just getting warmed up. Yeehaw! Hoo boy!
There we go.
Bring it on. Alright. Time to
Nice.
divvy up the earnings.
But 10 JP. I think that's in total, right? Nobody gained this far. Because with 30 JP I can finally get a new special. And I like myself a new special. Gifts Mansion. Let's show me what me made of. Where's my map? Oh, there's my map. Let us explore this side first. Side that is not... I guess I'm done exploring. That was
Let's
easy
have
enough.
ourselves a showdown. Bring it on.
Alright, thought so.
Here goes. Nice. I'm just getting warm. Take this. Bring it on. Arrow of force. Got it. All in a day's work.
Oh, it is how much I get in battle. Shouldn't I then already be able to... I guess I still need to wait until I've fought him. That'd be a real bummer. I don't want to fight being this weak, this puny. Even though Gif is probably weaker than I am. Especially with the boys. Ew.
Hey, a customer.
And why is he growing eggs in his home?
I'm just getting warmed up. Bring it on.
Nobody likes already broken eggs in their house.
Here goes. Arrow of force. Do it. I'm just getting warmed up. Yeehaw!
Really thought I would have killed him.
Here goes. Hoo-boy! I'm just getting warm. Time to divvy up the earnings.
It's always nice with easy enemies. And always go back to full HP without even using an item. And that's what I'm all about. Not wasting items. That's what makes the merchant also so special. It has rest. If you have a good time to use rest, like when you have a break, that is not really a good time to rest, more a good time to power through the enemy. But when you are in front of the enemy, like you are allowed to start first the next round, and you can break him afterwards then, that is absolutely amazing.
Man. Yeehaw! Take this! I'm just getting warmed up. Felt that, didn't you? Here goes.
I should say I can finish him with this right now.
Arrow of force. Got it.
I can.
All in a day's work.
What? How did you get in this mansion? Why do you think you can sell a lot of stuff in this mansion? You're lucky that I came by. Otherwise, your only guest would have been the house owner itself. I don't know about you, but this guy doesn't seem very smart. Does have a good deal. No. I'm going to keep on going. Nothing behind the staircase? Nothing. Alright. Wasted my time. Give.
Did you see
the tears on that fool's face earlier?
You said it, Giff. Excuse me, Giff.
Huh? Look who it is. I'm moved. I am. Came to give me what you owe me early?
Yeah. Payment of a fistful.
Huh. Something like that. Here, a coin made from our silver.
One measly leaf? You trying to insult me?
You're the one insulting it, you rotten scoundrel. Every fortune's made from a pile of these. The little guys. Treat one with contempt and you'll lose them all. That goes for money and for people.
What a joke.
We've made up our minds, Giff. We're taking our town back.
You? A third-rate merchant from the sticks? You're just as stupid as your father.
What did you say?
The original owner of this plot of land retains the right to buy it back at any time they so please. That bit of fine print wasn't even in the original contract. The landowner slipped it in at a later date, all quiet-like.
Damn.
Your gullible idiot of a father never even noticed. Thanks to you, we've lived fat off the hog. Earned ourselves a mine and a bunch of fool miners for next to nothing.
You're dirty through and through. You tricked my pops and stole everything from us.
Yeah, well, too bad. This world's secret. It's made so that people with smarts, like me, we win.
You've done it. You really got my goat.
Really? He hasn't returned the goat yet? Come on.
Get ready, Giff. Because we're taking our town back from your dirty mitts.
Daisy didn't get the cow yet.
Let's tussle, Giff. I'm just getting warmed up.
Smartest to get him away first. Because I can break him easily.
I ain't one for holding back. Here goes.
Don't think I can get him in one shot though. Guess I have to waste my SP for him. But not my boost just yet.
Arrow of fortune. I'm just getting warmed up.
Need to save up my boost for my rests. Yeah. For the longest time, I thought silence and unconsciousness. No, what was it? Confusion? I think I confused confusion and unconsciousness for the longest time because I never experienced unconsciousness. I was like, alright, but what exactly? And I never knew what items to use to stop it. Now I know.
Bring it on.
Attack is down. Oh, good.
Here goes.
Good. Die. I guess I should wait one round. My attack's down. I do think I can kill him with this. I'll just hope. Otherwise I'm screwed.
Arrow of fortune.
I'm screwed.
I'm just getting warmed up. Hoo-boy. Bring it on. Felt that, didn't you? Here goes.
I think I should prioritize healing right now. But I can also try and kill him, but if I... I should heal.
Hoo-boy. Not bad. Yeehaw!
Yeah, that would have been real tough. Already at half health again. Here now I will just be in that loop. I cannot be in that loop.
One for holding back. Good effort.
Ah, good. That was a miss. That is definitely something I needed right now.
Shucks.
Oh boy.
Hoo-boy. I'm just getting warmed up.
Once this like is away, I will at least not be able
Felt that, didn't you?
to get debuffed. Because he's the one that debuffs me all the time.
Here goes.
Waiting another round would probably kill me. But this will probably also not kill him. Since he's only at half. But I'll try.
Arrow of fortune.
Oh, lucky. Alright. Now it's hopefully smooth sailing.
Ha! Hoo-boy. Here goes.
The bad thing about him is currently that he doesn't have AoEs. Whenever I had a hunter, the AoEs were literally lifesavers in these moments.
Bring it on.
Especially if both were effective, like against arrows. Now I need to take my time with all of them.
Good effort. I'm just getting
What I can
warmed up.
maybe do is already hit him down.
Take this.
I should have used it.
Here goes.
There we go.
Bring it on.
Yeah, he won't be able to kill me, so I will just... There we go. So whenever the time comes that I really need to get him, I can instantly just hit him once and he's broken.
I'm just getting warmed up. Take this. Here goes. Arrow of fortune. I'm just getting warmed up.
This could get risky. Very risky. I think I'm going to be like at 11.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, yeah, 58. Yeah, it's actually quite alright. And first in the next round.
Yeehaw!
Nice.
Good effort.
And a miss.
Here goes.
It's always nice to see a miss.
Arrow of fortune. Got it.
Alright. Just one remains. See, this is what I mean. This next
I'm just getting
hit would
warmed
be
up.
very powerful, but because I can instantly break him, I won't need to resist that hit. Now is the question, he will probably laugh and increase his break, so I can use up all my... Yeah,
Arrow of fortune.
he'll probably get now 7 breaks. Oh no! Damn,
Shucks.
I ain't moving like a real enemy.
Bring it on. Hoo-boy. I'm just getting warmed up.
Rotten little.
Yeehaw!
I'll squeeze you dry.
Perfect.
Bring it on.
Since he will probably do the hasty throw now, I have to heal. Too low on health. Let's fully heal.
Hoo-boy.
It's important that I stay alive in these situations though.
Come on. That all you got?
Can't believe trash like you was giving me trouble. Hey, morons! Stop slacking off!
God, why are they back?
Get over here and finish this fool!
Now you call for help? Fine by me. I'll take you all on.
New gauge.
Here goes.
This is new. And now there are no backup, apparently. That's just good for me.
I'm just getting warmed up. Good effort.
Didn't hit the mark.
Rotten I'll squeeze you dry.
Yeehaw!
I see. What does latent power do? Once the gauge is full, you can unleash Partizio's latent power. Press X on his turn, and you can activate your latent power. You can instantly replenish your BP. Is that his latent power?
Don't underestimate me.
Wooden hauler. Fine.
I got more grit than I can handle.
Don't think it's smart to activate just yet. Let's rest up. Hit him. There we go.
Yeehaw!
Now we hit him once.
Here goes.
Get
Don't
latent power.
underestimate me.
Hit him 3 times. Yes, don't need to hit him 3 times. Can hit him 2 times. Go to the next round.
I'm
Hit him
just
once
getting
more.
warmed up.
Get BP back.
Here goes.
Alright, so now will probably not kill me if I at least get 2 misses.
Arrow for you. Got you.
Oh, he's already dead. That's even more perfect.
Maybe next time.
I did. Nice. Already 89 BP. AP. BP's other stuff.
Well now, made your peace?
Wait! Spare my life! If it's money you want, I got it. Loads of it. See?
Whoa there. Silver.
The thing we've been mining all day.
So this is where you've been hiding all the coin you swiped from us.
We can rebuild our town with this. You won't blame me, right? I was just following orders.
From whom?
That's so. Then fetch your boss. I'd like to have a word.
I can't do that. No one's ever met him.
Shucks. Guess I gotta explore the world.
Come to think of it, Pop said he handled the contract and all the negotiations by post. Neither me nor Pop's ever had a face-to-face. So, Giff, who is this landowner anyway?
You can't make me talk. It'll be my hide if I do.
Too bad for you. It'll be your hide if you don't.
Either you die or to die. I think you will choose to die.
Rock brilliant. The tycoon himself.
I am.
What? Mr. Rock? But why?
The man's got a ruthless mind for business. This was his plan all along.
You're lying. This has to be some mistake. I'm sure of it. Mr. Rock could never do that to us. He wouldn't.
When was the last time the store shelves were so well stocked?
Life's returning to our little town.
Hurry up and move this material. Yes, sir!
Nice.
We're gonna work you hard until you pay off your debt, you hear?
Excuse me, Mr. Particio, sir.
Pops, you fine to be walking around?
Yeah, thanks to you. I'm too busy to be dead. I'm distributing the wealth stolen from us back to the townsfolk. And life's starting to come back to our town.
It sure is. Oh, I almost forgot. I made arrangements to get the materials you want.
Whew, you're a lifesaver. Hey, Partition. Can we have a talk?
Sorry, got errands to do.
We're talking now, ain't we?
Just be quiet and follow me for a spell, will you?
Avada Kedavra.
It's been
Oh.
16 years since we settled here. We started from nothing and had our fair share of ups and downs.
Yeah, you could say that again. Pops, Mr. Rock, he...
I don't give a hoot about Rock no more, son. He left us in the lurch. I don't ever want to see his face again. Listen, I want you to look to the horizon. You've got a bright future ahead of you. You're gonna be something, if I reckon right. Something too big for this little town to contain, even if it wanted to.
Pops?
Don't worry about us anymore. We can get along just fine without you.
Boss! Particio! Boss!
You've got too much potential for our little town. It'd just go to waste here. That's why I want you to hit that dusty trail already. Get along, little chickadee.
This town's my home. I grew up here. But to be honest, as the day is long, I've wanted to see the world for a while now. Ever since Mr. Rock took off and left us. I don't regret staying here, not for an instant. But now, well, I know how painful poverty can be.
Boss.
We managed to weather our troubles here, even if just barely. But somewhere out there, I know there's folks suffering just as much as we did, or worse. I want to do what I can for them. Use my talents to make the world a better place.
Being a merchant ain't just about making bundles of leaves. It's the reason why that matters. I'm proud of you, son.
Got no hair? I knew you for so long. But you don't have hair? I don't know
You're
you
no chickadee
anymore.
any longer. You're a full-fledged, bona fide merchant. Go on. Help others like you helped us.
bring prosperity to all those troubled folks out there.
And that saxophone player right here.
And show up that Rockefeller while you're at it. Get along now, Particio. We'll see to the town while you're gone.
Yeah, we'll keep it safe and sound. Don't worry about us, boss. Boss, take care out there.
Fellas. You all say so. I got no choice now, do I? I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once I eliminate that devil called poverty from the world.
Fade to black. And so, with lofty ambitions stirring deep within his breast, Patricio leaves his hometown behind. Untold thousands across the world suffer under the yoke of poverty, and he has vowed to his friends and family to help them all. Onwards, this young merchant strides with eager step, excited by the prospect of discovering what's on over the distant horizon. Patricio the Merchant, Chapter 1. The end. Alright. Man, that rotten thief took my bag. What do I do now? I want to be able to continue my travels without it. Oh, hey good traveller. I'm also on the journey. My name's Al. It's a pleasure to meet you. I've heard this area is quite dangerous, so you had best be careful. Thieves around at night. I lost my bag to one such man. Now I need to figure out how to get it back. Switch time. You can freely switch time between day and night time on your travels. Available path actions will also change, so you might try using them in all sorts of places. Interesting. Side stories. No, I won't. Side stories are not my thing. But nah. Alright. I didn't have that much time today, but it had been fun. Right now, it'll be the end of the episode. Roll the end cards. No, but seriously. Have fun, Ayo. I'll see you next time.